everyone. It's good to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. I have Zoe back again with me today. We're making more cookies. Today we are making the most popular cookie in America. Do you know what that is?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies. And Zoe loves chocolate chips. Imagine that. Go ahead, Zoe. See if you like these milk chocolate chips. We're using semi-sweet for the recipe, but you can use milk chocolate chips too. Do you like milk chocolate chips? Who doesn't? You know? Who doesn't? So we're going to get started. This recipe, you're going to need 1 cup of salted butter, and you're going to want to have that softened at room temperature. 1 cup of white granulated sugar. 1 cup of light brown sugar, and it says to pack that. 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. 2 large eggs. 3 cups of all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon sea salt, and 2 cups of chocolate chips or chunks or chopped chocolate. Any way you want to put it in there, as long as you got chocolate. And they want 2 cups of it, huh? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get started. What I'm going to have you do first is go ahead and go ahead and scoop out sugar and measure it to the top line here. Do you see the top line?
Okay.
Measure it out to there. You get working on that. What you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 375 degrees and line a baking pan with parchment paper. It says here this should make about 3 dozen cookies. We'll see. So if you don't have sea salt, what you'll want to do, instead of 1 teaspoon sea salt, do 1/2 teaspoon of regular salt, of table salt. Oh, you're doing good. You know to shake. Whoops. Whoopsies. You know to... I'm tired today. You know to shake it because we did that yesterday, huh?
I like shaking.
Yeah, okay. So you need to still get it to that top line right there. I'm tired today, folks.
Right
Excuse me.
here.
Zoe's been here for 3 days now. Yep, right there to that top line there. Okay.
I'm gonna get a big scoop.
Okay, let me see.
I got a little sugar on me.
You did. Do you know sugar is real? Let's put it just a little bit. Gotta get it right. Right about there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so you did good there. I'm going to go ahead and have you start measuring out. You can just wipe your sugary hands on the apron. That's what the apron is for.
I just tried them and they're very good.
Oh, great.
My mom made them.
Really? Cherry muffins.
Yeah.
They sound scrumdiddlicious. Okay, what I'm going to have you do is see that 3, the number 3?
Yeah.
You need to fill up the flour to there. If you run out, you let me know, because I have some more right here.
Okay.
Alrighty.
First I was 3, then I turned 4.
That's right, you are 4 now.
The next year, I'm gonna turn 5.
Mm-hmm. I think we got enough, Zoe. Right there it is. Perfect. Excellent. We're almost out of flour, but thankfully I have more. Okay.
Let's put some more in there.
Well, we better not put more in, else our cookies might not be so good. So, what we're going to do in a separate mixing bowl is mix flour, baking soda, salt, baking powder. So, go ahead, pour in the flour, which is 3 cups. That's all purpose. Excellent. And next we will mix in our baking soda. The baking soda is 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So what I'm going to have you do is scoop out that. Remember how I told you? Then we'll scrape it off. Scoop it. Then we're going to put in the salt, which is 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, pour it in here. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I think we need 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Remember how I showed you yesterday? Okay, let's scrape it. Scrape it now. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Put it in there. We're going to go ahead and whisk the flour, baking soda, salt, and baking powder together. Go ahead and whisk that. Remember how I told you to hold on to the bowl.
I'm holding on to the bowl.
Yes, you're doing a good job. Make sure it's all sifted in there. And then we're going to set this bowl aside. Next, we are going to cream together the butter and the sugar until combined. So, go ahead and just push some of that off. You probably have to push it off. Boop. You want to boop? Boop. 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 Go ahead, pour the sugar in.
It kind of got a little thick.
So that was 1 cup of salted butter and 1 cup of white granulated sugar.
It's all over the butter.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. And, wait a minute, I think I was supposed to pack this. Let me go get a little more brown sugar. Pack it means, see if you can pack it down in there with your fingers. Go like that. Pack it in with your fingers while I go get more. See, if we didn't pack it, we wouldn't get as much of this tasty goodness in our cookies. And you said you like brown sugar, so we want as much of that as possible, and the recipe says to pack it. Can you pack some more? A little more. And one more time. See, I would have missed that much sugar had I not followed the directions.
Maybe on here.
That's fine. That's what the apron is for. Flip it around. Oh, did you see how that did? Okay, so next, guess what you're going to want to do? Cover the ears.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to cream together the butter, the brown, and the white sugar. So let me get the mixer ready. Zoe's going to cover her ears. Beat eggs and vanilla in until fluffy. Uh-oh. Oh, it dropped in the eggs, the lid. Can you pick it out? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'll have to wash that off. So I'm going to have you hold on to it. Put that over there, gently.
So that sounds so sweet.
It does. It smells sweet. It's vanilla. It's vanilla, and a little goes a long way with that stuff. Pour the eggs in. Hold it with both hands. Pour it in. Make sure we get it in the bowl. Okay. Guess what time it is?
What?
So go ahead and beat your eggs and vanilla in. Next, what we're going to do is start adding the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. Okay, I'm ready for the rest of it, Zoe. Help me. There it goes.
I'm so strong.
You are strong.
Because I have a lot of muscles.
Oh, muscles are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have muscles. And until I'm done stirring this, I'll have a big old muscle right here. Okay, once I get this stirred up really well, then we're going to add the chocolate chips. The best part of all.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Those are my favorite.
They are. They're good stuff. Good stuff, that's for sure. Start pouring those in. Do a little bit at a time. Do more than that. Just, I'll tell you when. Okay. That's okay. It'll still work out. It'll still work out.
Those look good.
They do look good. You want to make sure the chocolate chips are all mixed in through there. It's almost like you're kneading bread dough. Get it in there. And it is going to be good. Look at this.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yes. All right, so next just about 2 tablespoons is what I'm going to be doing. Roll them out. I think I'm only going to do 8 per sheet, and you'll want to bake that for 8 to 10 minutes and take them out just when they're barely starting to turn brown. They may look a little underdone, that way they'll stay chewy. We'll let them cool a little bit on the sheets, then we'll let them cool on the rack. Then Zoe and I are going to have a feast of chocolate chip cookies. All right?
I just want to do my puzzle first.
Okay, I'm going to try one for the people. It's definitely good. as always, because it has chocolate chips. You'll want to let them cool totally before you start eating them so that they stay chewy, because they're almost going to look underdone, but as they cool, they'll be just fine. So yeah, they're really good. They are, as the recipe says, the best chocolate chip cookie ever. I would give those a 9.5 as far as cookies go. I could eat a lot of those, but I shan't. I shan't eat them. We'll get Zoe to try it here in a minute, get her thoughts, get her ratings, her reviews, and we'll see. Let's try this one here. Take a little bite and see what your thoughts are.
Mmm. They taste so good.
They do taste good, don't they? Zoe, would you give this a thumbs up or yes? Great. Zoe likes it. So it is kid tested and kid approved. So we'll see you next time on Dee's Delights, and we hope you all have a fabulous day, everyone. See you soon. Is it hot?
No.